Hello everyone and welcome yet to another Rathole video. Now I know my dad last one did very well, but you guys were unhappy with the spots. So instead of me taking it too harsh and being like, oh nah, these guys don't know anything, I'm just gonna make another one, and this time I actually feel like I included good ones now that the map has been out for a while and I've been playing on it for a while as well. Anyway, let's move on quickly. Moving on to spot number one, pawn, alright. Yep, there it is. Now this spot is OP for three reasons. It is actually pretty big. It is a crouch and it lies in lava. So you tell me. Already checked back here. There's nothing, and you can't get in there. This is the main spot you get. I have do a series video coming out on this spot. So yeah. Now what's really OP about this spot is that it's actually lava damage, and it's a crouch. So it just goes to prove how OP it is. And if you want to get in, this is how I'd recommend it. You take 600 damage going in, by the way, unless you fuck up or something. You come from here. Oh, well, as you see, I ruined it. You need 600 health for this. So you come from here. And you jump to the side. There you go. That's one. That's two. And obviously, I don't have any oxygen or health levels. So this is only for unofficial servers. You're gonna need a bit of boosted stats to actually get into the spot, or you're gonna mind wipe into health. But as said, this spot is pretty crazy. It's huge, and you can only build it in unofficial. Now, this spot is actually pretty OP for the same reason. Only different reason in or here is that I'd only use this as a crafting base or a loot base because you actually take around 800 damage getting into here, and it doesn't really act like that lava or it doesn't really act like water in this one, so you can't really swim. No one's boosted a lot of movement speed. You can make it pretty quick in here. Um, yeah, this little spot here you can build in, not too bad. Maybe a bit more hidden, and if you have about four heavies up, um, as you can see, a little bit more hidden. You don't really see it when flying by, but in here you've got a nice little area. You stop. There you go. So you got a nice little area, little placement for a journey back up here. Um, some space back here for some indie forges, crafting station or whatever. You won't be able to do a lot of breeding in this one, due to the fact that it's just way too small. Also, it does have two openings, so I don't know. This one's not as well as the other ones, but it is one. So I wouldn't call this amazing, but it is it is there, right? Like it is there. You take a lot of damage coming in. This is the only area back here that you actually don't take damage. So you could probably fit some stuff to just hide from enemies or whatever. I mean, if you look how far out the lava goes, you know, it's not great now, is it? Now the only thing I'm scared about with this spot really is that maybe you stand up here and rock it down, but even then I don't think rockets will reach. Only thing I'm scared of is this ledge here that they can just put a stego on and soak, because you will be able to LOS a lot. So maybe push out some turrets there. That'd be my recommendation. Now the lava actually does reach higher up than it shows. Right? Pretty OP. And yeah, I'd say maybe PT. No, actually you wouldn't be able to because it acts like water. So you just got this little area back here. Maybe grapple glitch into it. That's the only way I see getting into this base. Moving on to number 5. Right, now it's spot number 5, which is a semi-crouch underwater rat hole, which I felt necessary to include, seeing as we haven't really touched the underwater rat hole side. But either how, pretty big spot. Then you got this crouch here. This is why I call it a semi-rat hole, because if you really want to raid this, rocket runner or whatever, you'd have to come from this side, and then if you want to run it, you're gonna have to do this. Now, Unless you've soaked a lot of thirst, and you can stand on this ledge here, then you can just run it normally. But so this area here is a crouch and stops here. So yeah, that's my top 5 Fjordur Ratholes. I hope you guys don't hate on me for these ones as well, because I feel personally that the ones I've included in this video are actually really good. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.